Hi everyone, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I'd like to thank you for pressing play on today's video. Today I'm going to be creating a cute card with the Latte Love bundle. I'm also going to be using the Little Latte Designer Series paper and the adhesive back swirl dots. These are all part of that suite collection that is available now in my online store. Okay, so today this is the card that we are going to be creating, and I've created this as a thank you card. So let's get started. I am going to just zoom you in a bit now, and I have already got all of my pieces cut and ready to go. So this is the More Dazzle 6x6 specialty paper. This is the champagne color. All of the measurements as well as a complete list of products will be found over on my website. The link is in the description box below. All right, so look at how cute is this paper. Oh my gosh, it is so fun. So let's get started. We are going to stamp our fun coffee cup. It is the top view. Oh, my colors are, this is faded right off, Petal Pink and Pecan Pie, and then I am using the Petal Pink Stampin' Blends to color in. So first up we need to color or stamp our coffee cup here. I'm going to have to cut this piece of cardstock down to die cut out. Let's just go ahead and do that right now. There we go. Okay. So I want this one, the handle is on the top towards the left. Let's do this one on the right. Okay, so we're going to get that fun coffee heart swirl. Okay, that looks good, and we are just going to center that as best we can. There we go. And now give that a moment, and let's go ahead and stamp. I'm going to stamp the other one in the center, on the inside, instead of doing this same image. I'm going to do the other one just for fun. Change it up a little bit. There we go. Get rid of that and that. And instead, I'm not going to put the thanks so much in here, so I'm just going to leave that as is for the inside of my card. And let's, while we're waiting for that ink just to set a bit more, let's assemble. So my base is Petal Pink, and it is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. But remember, all of the measurements can be found on my coordinating blog post. I've gone ahead and embossed this already with the exposed brick 3D embossing folder. I really like this embossing folder. I gravitate to grabbing it quite frequently. I think it is such a great folder for any type of background, and I thought, since this was a latte card, I thought like an exposed brick. I'm imagining a fun coffee shop that has an exposed brick wall one of those like internet cafes that used to be all the rage. My DSP is 3 inches by 4 inches, and my second piece of Petal Pink is 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. So this is available now in my online store. The entire suite collection is, oh my goodness, is it 106, 25, 75, something like that. A excellent price when you consider you're getting the stamp set with the coordinating dies. You get that bundle price. The dots, the DSP, and ribbon. I'm not using the ribbon on today's card, but I did the other day. And we're going to take our, snips. This is 1 inch by 3 7/8. So we're going to flag the ends. So you're just going to come in with a little snip at the center-ish. I'm not worried about perfection. I'm just go to the center, make a little snip, and then go to your sides and cut. It should be fairly, there we go. It's good enough for me. So, and with this, because it's specialty, doing it on the back side where you don't have all that glitter is easier to tell where that cut line is. There we go. So we are now going to attach that right in the center here. This is a very quick and easy card. You could easily mass produce these, no problem at all. All right, I'm just eyeballing, and that looks about center. So depending on how much you're cutting off, I cut less off on this one than this one so that it's more to the edges. So whatever suits your fancy. Or you could, if you're not a sparkle person, you could eliminate this and use a different color, cardstock. But I a little bit of glitter. Okay, so we're going to, let's put this in on the inside and then do a little bit of coloring. And if you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button below as well as the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. If you enjoy my content, please give me a thumbs up. All right, and now we're just going to bring this back in for coloring. Put the lid on. All right. So I'm going to come in first with my dark, right? Yes, dark. And just add a bit here and there. Just so that it's not all the same tone. And I'm going by the artist's little lines to show where it might have that little bit of shading. Now with my light, this is my March class, the Latte. I love this set so much, although I am a big coffee drinker. I don't start my day without a cup. Now, you could leave it like this. However, I find I'm not keen on that white around. So I'm going to come back in and I am going to fill in the side of the cup, the inside. It's completely up to you when you're creating. All right, and then I just want to come back in with my dark and add just a little bit more. And I'm not going to worry about blending this because there's a lot of the ink already down there, so it's going to flow naturally. There. That I'm going to call good. So next we are going to bring in our mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And the coordinating die. We have so many fun dies in this set. Oh my gosh. Like, look at these cute little coffee cups. We've got coffee beans. We've got the French press as well as a regular coffee maker carafe. So fun. All right, and I've got a little piece of my purple adhesive tape that I can use just to kind of, well, it's moving all around. Let's do this without being on. There we go. I think that hopefully that's good. I just want to secure it so that it doesn't jump around. Okay, and there's my top. And crank that through. We are almost done. There we go. And there's our cute little coffee cup. Bring in our original card. And now I need some dimensionals. And this is going to go like so. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to really press that in to make sure that we've got good adhesion from the back of that dimensional onto that the sequin-y type of paper that is. So I want my heart to be straight. There we go. I think, can we come over, just get off there. There, I think that's a bit more centered. I'm looking at the sides. All right, and then our final thing is to add a few of these cute dots. So let's grab the take your pick. Now, let's do the lighter one on this card instead of the dark, just for something different. So we're going to go one here, and that nice little triangle orientation. Now this is the card that I gave Brad, my husband, for our 40th first date anniversary. We celebrate that every year. And it's the card that I forgot to fill in the inside. So, all right, so there we have it. So this is the original with the thanks so much and the same heart swirl on the inside. This one has the different swirl, and my card that I gave Brad was the Lost Lagoon, and then this one here has the different colored swirl dots. So that is today's project. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to click that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, and leave me a comment. I love to hear from you. I'd love to know where you are coming from, where you're watching me, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.